But you know what I love about today, and I didn't even notice it. Like I knew the list a couple days ago, but it's so many people that do podcasts in here. Y'all made me feel so special today. Like, damn, we really got a lane out here. We really own to something. I love that, man. So I decided not to introduce the next two people because I feel like Promise the Boss Builder should introduce them because she's a boss and they're bosses, and she can describe them better than I can. So, sis, come on up. Give it up for Promise the Boss Builder.
Hey, y'all. For those who don't know me, they call me Promise the Boss Builder, and this is why, okay? I built a community, Business Besties. It's a 3-tier community, VIP Besties, Billionaire Besties, but the process is to take startup entrepreneurs and create a hub of resources and opportunities for them. So I have 2 of my girls speaking tonight, and I'm extremely proud of them. So the first one is a life insurance agent, entrepreneur, and she is one of my leaders in the community, Miss Olivia.
Kill him with the fit.
Okay, so I do have my timer on, and so I did take notes, so don't feel bad about taking notes, just so I can stay on time. But good evening, everyone. Before I get started, I do just want to thank my coach and my mentor, Promise, because inside of business, outside of business, doesn't matter, personal, she's my go-to. She's my girl. Like, I know that regardless, she's not just building this community on her own. We're doing it together. So outside of my business, I appreciate you for allowing me to be a leader in your community. You can be traveling the world just knowing that we're still there. We have your back. So I thank you, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here today. Yes, I could have found success somewhere else, but I found it through you. So I truly appreciate you. I love to see what we're doing, and I can't wait to see where we're going. So when I think about success, because today I'm here to talk about success, I think about elevation, not just financially or professionally, but in every part of life. So for me, success hasn't been about following a clear path, but it's been about learning to create my own lane when one didn't exist. So I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, so that's why I shout out to the Midwest. And honestly, I knew in the pit of my belly that I would be successful, but I just didn't know I would be successful in Michigan. Like, I've been here for the past 13 years, and just knowing the land of opportunity is literally here. So, I didn't really have resources or knowledge that I needed to succeed in Michigan, but what I did start with was a vision to build something big, bigger than myself, and to rewrite the narrative for my family. So my team, I'm known, so on Instagram, TikTok, you can follow me, it's _Olivia Mingo. Because something that we don't have, especially in our community, our families in school, we don't talk about finances. We're not financially literate. So being a life insurance agent, I went to school to become a teacher, but that just got me dead. Like a good 40 grand. And something that they didn't promise me was a 40-year job. Right. So I wasn't going to be successful there. That didn't scream sexy to me. And to be honest, I'm not going to lie, being a life insurance agent didn't scream sexy to me. But at 22 years old, to come into a company, the company I'm partnered with, their name is PHP Agency. And at 22 years old, someone said, we're just here to help people. PHP stands for People Helping People. I was 22. I'm from Detroit. I was a hothead. I'm 28 years old now, and something that I love to say, especially to our newest Asian, is because of business, because of financial literacy, I was taken from a 22-year-old hothead to a 28-year-old woman. I'm going to be 29 in January, and just to think, I was talking to one of our besties, like, I have 2 years till 30. But you can't tell me that being with Promise, being in business, I can't be a 30-year-old millionaire. And we're bigger. Like, and within our community, we have billionaire besties. I'm one of her leaders. We're going to be billionaires. but I wasn't getting that in Michigan. But to stay on target, one thing that kept me going was my mission. So I'm here to break cycles. I want to change my family's name, not literally, but in terms of what it represents. So I want our name to stand for strength, wealth, and a legacy of empowerment that lasts for generations. Yeah. So that's why I stepped into the life insurance industry. So I'm going to get an opportunity at 22 to partner with Fortune 500 companies, not just to make money, but to make an impact. Helping families protect their futures has taught me that success is less about what you gain and more about what you give, the people you serve. And every time I help someone secure their family's future through financial literacy and education, I'm reminded of why we do this work. It's bigger than policies or numbers. It's about the peace of mind, empowerment, and literally freedom. I really don't need this, but yeah, like, oh Jesus. Yeah. Just thinking about it, like, beautiful. So if I were to ask you to think about something that I want you guys to think about is, what legacy are you building right now? Whether you realize it or not, the choices you're making today are shaping your stories for tomorrow. And so are you proud of that story you're creating? Like, is it something that you can talk about? That you're saying, I'm leaving a legacy on? So for someone like me, success has always been tied to overcoming challenges. I come up from a background where we didn't talk about wealth, legacies, or even financial stability. What we did talk about was working hard and making it through. But at some point I realized I didn't want to just make it through. I wanted to break through. And to do that, I had to shift my mindset. I had to stop seeing obstacles as a reason to quit and start seeing them as opportunities to grow and to build. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that success isn't about being fearless. It's about moving forward even when you're afraid. And the truth is, you don't have to have everything to figure out when or where to start. You just have to start. That's not how you build a legacy. It's one decision, one action, and one step at a time. Now let me share my mission with you. My goal is to help 13,000 families secure their financial futures. But this just isn't about policies. It's about showing families, especially women, that they have the power to take control of their financial destinies. I'm passionate about breaking the poverty mindset because I know that what it feels like to be stuck in a cycle. But let me tell you this, you're not stuck. You have the ability to shift your future and create opportunities for the next generations. And if you ever thought, I don't know where to start, or it's too late for me, I'm here to tell you it's not. Start small, but start today. Whether that's protecting your family, paying off debt, or building a business, every step matters. So what does success mean to someone like me? It means never settling for survival when abundance is possible. It means lifting up as I climb. And most importantly, it means leaving something behind that speaks louder than words. A legacy of empowerment, freedom, and purpose. Now I'll leave you with this question. What will your legacy be? If you're not sure how to answer that yet, let's talk about it. I'd love to help you figure it out, whether that's through protecting your family, building your business, or just shifting your mindset. And thank you for letting me share my story.